What are you gonna do? Check under my skirt for any stray chickens?
All animals must be surrendered. Failing to do so will
Result in a good hiding from Lord Gortash. Got it. Thank you.
Should mind my step.
Madness! Oh, help us. What do we do?
Better not be cursed.
any complaints will be handled after you turn your animals over to the care of the two blue caps.
Very well.
A gallows.
Eyes front and keep your nose clean, newcomer. A noose and a short drop is how we deal with troublemakers. Careful. That sounds like a threat. And people who threaten the fist end up in jail or dead. Now run along before I start taking you seriously.
Oh, you? I know you. How delightful to meet in person. Though, you're shorter than I expected. My name's Estrester, journalist. I speak to the people of Baldur's Gate so our readers don't have to. I work for the greatest broadsheet in this storied city. It's my job to know who is who. I imagine you'll be becoming quite familiar with it soon. You are, after all, the star of the next Baldur's Mouth Gazette. If I told you, you'd lose the fun of reading it yourself. It's our juiciest edition in an age bound to get everyone talking about you. Darling, we can't let the readers decide what the content is. We've editors for that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've really said rather too much and written rather too little. Good day.
Hello? Does anyone want to buy a gazette? I don't know how. I'm only 6.
Result in a good hiding from Lord Gortash.
Light on my feet.
A gallows. This is a...
Eyes front and keep your nose clean.
Something's on my mind.
Oh, you? My name's Estrester, journalist. You are, after all, the star of the next Baldur's Mouth Gazette. It's our juiciest edition in it. Darling, now.
Hello? Does anyone... Thank you.
My herd are dairy goats. I bet they're going to slaughter them, the poor things.
Livestock admitted to the...
My husband's still in the outer city with the few cows we have left. How am I going to tell him we have to give them up?
You must agree, this is ludicrous. How are we meant to survive without our livelihoods?
Are they gonna pay us for the animals they take? Like elves they are.
Move along. I've got my hands full enough without gawkers.
Don't distract me. It's all I can do to stay balanced. Yes, I stole a purse from the evidence room. It was stupid, and I swore to Blaise Portier I'd never do it again. Ever. I have to stand on one leg until she believes me. I have no idea.
If you're here to report something, don't bother. The Fist don't give a damn.
The thugs are getting bolder. My husband's been mugged twice this month, if you can believe it. You be safe out there. Can't trust a damn soul.
Good day, citizen.
Keep crime reports short. Do not.
You kites don't care what goes on in our streets.
About time. The Manip assured me a builder would come around a 10-day ago, and hold it. You're not the builder. Which means I've got no use for you. Look here, lass. To get behind this place, you got to be tough as... There's no winning over the hooligans at the Blushing Mermaid with a smile and a nice hello. Now either you learn to fix my broken shutters, or you wag your...
There's more flaming fists on the streets than ever.
Distract the gauntlet, will ya? I think...
I like your...
If you have a problem...
Hey, good looking.
I mean, no.
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me, why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days? My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless Fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
Yes, the Blushing Mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
Excuse me, citizen, but if this is a criminal matter, it's my business, not yours. Now, madam, if you'll just tell me why you're here, I'll take down the details.
What's happening? I feel like I'm going mad! You will? Thank you. I haven't slept a wink. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the dock. No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. He was sober, though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one. Of course. The front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful. Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any...
Commander Portier, acting marshal of the Fist. If you have a crime to report, please wait outside. We're currently at capacity.
Your tools were stolen, right? No, you were mugged. Wait,
Raven guards back, I heard. Some arms, clean up there.
You types don't care what they're doing.
Cooking as fast as I can.
And scan.
Hello? Hello?
Good day.
What's that?
I'm way too big.
Don't go looking for...
quiet day.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Let's see what you're hiding. More for me.
should be easy.
Think about why my eye is itching. Maybe I need more pockets. Have to keep going.
Keep your distance, darling.
No one stopped me yet. Can't slow down. Let's see.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Don't waste a step. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Please provide a full inventory of any employees for your own sake. Interference with flaming
Really won't. Mercenary they may be, but Father always demanded discipline from the Flaming Fist. Seems some.
What? It's not good to bottle things up.
I want to have a word.
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot, the smell of death.
Gold first. Then you can hit me. Plenty. Lots of angry people in this city. No one else to take it out on. Go on. You seem like you've something pent up. So, you having a go or not? Then move. Let someone else have a go.
Something over there.
Sharp as ever.
On my way.
Keep a blade close. With pleasure.
Still breathing, despite everything. If not over, then through.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum Prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer? Beverages of distinction, or in some cases, extinction, if you ain't careful. How you feeling today? Lucky?
Careful around the steel watch. The old guard gave thieves a slap on the wrist, but those bolted bastards will rip off the whole damn arm.
What's the point in paying the guild for protection when they've pulled back all their crews? There's a bloody army coming.
I have something to ask.
Bare hands.
A charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
No distractions, mate. Nine Fingers has me watching over Pierre Priss here. Wants her friends in Parliament close with this new Duke making moves.
Seems simple enough.
What? Lady AQ still playing that game? I don't have one ready.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
They failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Ukta. We're playing host to a hero. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenbor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
Oh, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
This is the one who saved my life. So really, she owes you your gold piece. But we can settle debts later, Nine Fingers. For now, we need help. We're searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Lies.
I considered that. But there's a pattern to his strikes. An intent. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone. If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this is done. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
Knife. A hot one, I think.
Keep the Harper out of trouble. Just because I don't want to kill her doesn't mean I won't. Beyond that, be welcome. Be merry. Is there something you require of a humble guildmaster? Did you enjoy the encounter? I have no doubt you gave them a good talking to. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose. Keep me from having to kill the Harper. Which means keeping out of the guild's way. All right. Wonderful. You have. But don't be so quick to bat away a helping hand. You'll find few enough of them in this city. The Flaming Fist can be bought. The Harpers are scattered, and the Parliament of Peers, well, they're just generally too inbred to be useful. The Absolute's at our gate, and the Guild are the only ones truly standing against it. No begging? Not even a snotty little please? It's almost like you don't know who you're talking to. The order's been given. It's done. So I hope you know another tune, because I am getting bored of this one. Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab. We don't. The Zentarim work for me. Time was I'd charge the bastards double if I let them into my hall at all, but times change. The Guild is many things, but it's not an army. If the Absolute keeps pushing in on our territory, then I need a little weight to push back. Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem. Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet. Right. Well, war to be fought. Do you need anything else? Keep the Harper out of trouble. Beyond that, be welcome. Be merry. Knowing what I know, we've crossed paths over the years. Two hands trying to steer the... Oh, I can't stand Harpers as a rule, but Jaheira's the exception.
You mean that as a compliment? I am sure.
The same way I'm not just the lowly thief, vagabond, and murderer the Watch and Peers would paint me as. I happen to be a fine singer, too. Thieves, frauds, and miscreants. If the Guild isn't any one thing, we're everything. All the parts of the city, the Watch. But it's not the Watch that keeps the peace, or gives justice to any Baldurian. If we take a little tribute in return, or tie strings of service to those we help, well, what of it? So long as we're working as one, it all runs quick, quiet, and clean. Clean water, filthy riches, and everything in between. Right now, I'll settle for taking our city back. Keep me from having to kill the Harper, which means...
The Stone Lord plans to rob the counting house. And 9 Fingers means to trap him there.
Fine jewelry, lifted fresh from rich fat fingers.
Well, well. The fabled hall.
It's hook time.
You are not known to me. For supplies, seek the I am Ukta, duly elected guild
Oh, is that what Nine Fingers was doing earlier? Wasting guild...
You might... I need not love to serve. You have a point you wish to make? I have not come so far by indulging in petty disputes. I am interested in gaining access to vaults beneath the counting house. I'd pay well for keys to those vaults. I suspect that what you seek might also be found beneath the counting house. I tell you this...
She plans to ambush Minsk at the counting house. But what the...
What you do with that information is a matter for yourself. Now, back to the vault keys. Do we have business?
I smell a fight brewing.
I know where
Then let it brew. Some radical thinkers.
Don't. Nine Fingers is well respected in the Zentarim. That's so. Go on then. Entertain me. The guild hall isn't... Look at you. There was a mention of a shipment. The ones who were supposed to carry this are already dead. But your deal was with the Zentarim themselves, and you delivered. Here. The Black Company cares. Just missed the world. True, we're on top, undisputed for you.
Don't burn yourself.
his guards comfortably now, does he?
The Stone Lord plans to rob the counting house. And 9 fingers means to trap him there. Breathe deep and move.
Well, well. The fabled haunt of Nine Fingers Keep.
It's hooked.
You are not known to me. For supply, I am Ukta, duly elected guild bird.
Oh, is that what Nine Fingers was doing earlier? Wasting guild time with...
You might say so.
I
need not love to serve. You have a point you wish to make? I clearly recall asking you not to waste my time.
Support your own! Better prices here than topside.
Never visited before. I thought you got around.
I always steered clear. If guild members started disappearing, people would start asking questions. And Cazador hated questions.
It's hooked time.
I need not love to serve. I clearly recall asking you not to waste my time.
Urkta, 11th month of the year, more commonly known as the rotting, a time in which all things decay and die.
It is guild business I take seriously, as you ought to. That business is finance. Specifically, the acquisition of vault keys. The wealthy squirrel their riches away in the city's counting house. I acquire keys and allow these funds to circulate, like lifeblood in a healthy body. Everyone benefits, particularly those who bring me such keys. So, are you wasting? Have you made an acquisition? Until you do, then.
Your eyes are go. Just make sure it stops.
What's up for discussion?
Don't mind.
Another step forward.
Let's talk price. See anything of yours?
Can't lie. It's a relief to have that.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Let's just say the previous owners no longer...
We're all on the same side, friend. Nine Fingers invited us herself.
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketheric's coffers. Ready to do some business? Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time. That's right, specialising in pre-owned goods. You want to trade? Talk to Sticky there. I'm in management. Busy, you know.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Sometimes.
I'd love to, thanks.
Defender of the people.
How high?
There is much to do.
Can't give up now.
Careful, I bite.
Work to be done.
Fresh from rich fat fingers.
Moving.
Come on now, guys. Nine Fingers herself got a very
No time to
fine
rest?
hand from me.
How much farther can I go?
This is supposed to be the greatest fest hall under the city. So where's all the bloody fun?
Support your own. Better prices here than topside.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Stay alert,
Right. Which crew are you with? Bellbreakers? The Children of Hor?
The names ring familiar. Two of the many crews that make up the Guild, a loose collective with ties to every criminal enterprise in the city's underworld.
Can't say I've heard of you. Spare me the story behind the name. I'm sure it's very scary. Fair warning, the Guildmaster wants no fraternizing with the Zentarim. They're here to work, not share war stories. They won't be much use to us if they're drinking and dicing when the Stone Lord kicks the door down. You won't. The Black Network is working for us. The Guild is hardly a soft target. He came out of nowhere and ate up half our turf in a 10-day. So if you're speaking to the Guildmaster, maybe step soft around the topic.
Don't bug me. I'm making plain.
It's not like we're bloody diseased.
I know times are tough, but this crowd could mingle a bit, eh? We're all on the same side.
Go on. Technically, I'm supposed to...
Maybe that's why this Stone Lord is pushing so hard. He wants...
Stay alert.
Any news, Digger?
No. Watch for the signal.
Assume nothing. One true way.
examining.
Sleep in it. That's because
Still alive, so that's progress.
That's the point. Hunter hardly wants his guards covered.
Best be on my way.
Uniform's a bit patchy, I know. I was Flaming Fist.
Keen might look down on the Zentarim, but she'll be glad of us once the Stone Lord comes knocking.
I should speak up.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Look now, you can get near.
Here goes nothing.
You won't find much fun here today. Guildmasters.
Guildhall is not what it was. No gambling, no blood.
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar. It isn't half bad, is it? And this lot? I'm sure you understand there's only room for one body.
Last time I was here, they had dice, blood bouts, the works. Now it's just a load of sulking pickpockets.
That might be worth a look.
Bit of a letdown, this place.
Stay alert.
Any news, Tigger?
Don't give me that squinty side eye. Nine Fingers is well respected in the Zentarim. If the Stone Lord's pressing in on her territory, we're here to help. That's so. Go on then. Entertain me. The Guildhall isn't much fun these days. Look at you. There was a mention of a shipment on the way. The ones who were supposed to carry this are already dead. Better you don't ask. New Zentarim leadership in the city. But your deal was with the Zentarim themselves, and you delivered. Here. I hope it's generous enough. We've just landed a guild contract, after all.
Wanna dance? Have a lot on my mind. And, well,
Watch
in
for
it.
the signal.
One day I'll catch a break. What's in here?
Bit of a letdown.
Not me, sir.
Hey, farce. Seen farce?
The Black Company cares. Just so happens that we charge too. Missed the welcome parade, did you? Hugging, tears. It was just lovely. True, we've been better liked in towns we bloody conquered, but on top, undisputed for years. Then you have to call the likes of us in to protect you from some shithead calling himself Stone Lord.
It might seem a bit ramshackle. It's a most worthy bar.
Keep the Harper out of trouble. Beyond that, be welcome. Be merry. Keep me from having to kill the Harper. Knowing what I... Which part? The Stone Lords hollowed this place. Orin's faceless try to pierce my ranks every day. While Gortash's toy soul, when the Absolute's army arrives to wage war on the city, our best hope is to make sure they have no leaders in here. Ugh.
You mean that?
The same way I'm not just the lowly thief. We don't. The Zentarim work for me. Time was I'd charge the guild is many things, but it's not an army. If the guild, but it's not. If we take a little tribute in return or tie strings of service, if you'd prefer to, but we'll be the ones still holding the gate when all those other.
You should know. Lyconia was not half so heartless as she liked to appear.
What's your point?
Only that I find it hard to believe that she could have raised you.
Any news, Digger? Perhaps she took some pride in her work, forming me to Shah's liking. She certainly relished wielding the rod. But who knows? Perhaps someone else made her that way, as she tried to do to me.
Who let you through? Tuscrunt? Bloody idiot.
What a delightfully...
Here's the 9 fingers. Good luck.
This ain't a public rooftop. Smart.
If I were you... God, this is boring.
Stop! What are you doing?
Do not worry, and I don't hurt my friend.
Odd. I'd expect a flaming fist or four to be stationed nearby.
Oi!
You're supposed to be looking out for us, not the bloody spoilers.
I've got an overactive imagination.
Try and imagine doing your job properly then.
I'm going to ask for directions.
No, no, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We'll just stand here until you remember the way, shall we?
Lanthony's candle. Would you throw one of them? Have you seen the size of a Lanthony's candle? Have you seen the size of a still?
Likely to die.
You're certain Figaro's is in this part of town?
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just optimistic.
What a day. Easy.
Let's move. Something over there.
Right. Down the stairs and was that the stairs?
I'm going to ask for directions.
I'll take that.
You mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We'll just stand here until you remember.
Figaro's is in this part of town.
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just optimistic.
I'm lost.
With haste.
Just up the steps.
I need a quick word.
The lower city's a bloody warren.
We're not lost. Just taking in the view before continuing on our way.
You're certain Figaro's is in this part of town?
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just optimistic.
We're lost. Oh.
As you were.
The guard is busy with their patrol.
Why don't we just retrace our steps? is
carrier.
full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable. Fine. We'll just stand here and get out of the way, shall we?
That's curious. Let's see what this does. Always room for more. What's inside?
Why don't we just retrace our steps? Left, right. Down the stairs, and what's the upstairs?
Commotus in lingua mortua.
The corpse regards you lifelessly. The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Feeding barracks. Killed. Murdered. Bastard dwarf. Red shirt. Making me soup. Ruined now.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Just retrace our steps.
Time to press ahead. That corpse is huge. And is that a burning heart? Clown's arm. Dribbles is no doubt.
crave blood. The corpse has... The corpse does not...
I'll give it a shot. Moving in.
Don't touch me. Don't linger. A crooked touch.
All right. What now?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Someone there?
Come on, let's go!
Ah, an excellent choice.
Sylvanus's blessings.
What to do? Seems simple enough.
I'm going to ask for directions.
No, no, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable. Fine. We'll just stand here until you remember the way, shall we?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
You're certain Figueroa's is in this part of town?
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just optimistic.
We're lost, aren't we? Great idea. We're lost, aren't we?
Something's on my mind.
Do you know how hard it was to get those cabbages into the city? Nigh on impossible.
Only if it's to review that awful fashion disaster you're wearing.
Oi! I dress well. For my budget. You see the latest issue of the Baldurs Gazette? Streets are sick. Not a word on all the thefts and murders happening right on our doorsteps.
If this lot have got a problem with the Gazette, they should take it up with the editor, not make a...
Baldur's Gate's never going to be safe with the Absolute out there.
No point reading the Gazette.
Kinda terrifying that the...
So what can we do about it?
Everyone has to
With the lies they're publishing, I mean.
We all have to take care of each other. Once the
I bet that hostel lady wouldn't make you clean.
The hostel's up that way. We'll never run away like that again. Do you understand?
Welcome. If you've need of a bunk or a bath...
What do you...
I'm grateful to be here, I am. But
I am so glad you asked, Edvard.
This...
Mr. Neat, bring her back, will it?
Into the light.
I know it won't. I just don't want to lose anyone else.
You won't lose us. We've come this far, haven't we? Whatever happens, it's right here with us.
I hope so. I really do.
Good luck getting some...
Never heard a racket like this back home. Till the Absolute arrived, anyway.
Only Lord Gortash can protect us from the world-ending monstrosity of the Absolute. As the Absolute's forces stalk ever closer,
If the Steel Watchers...
we will be protected.
No, we are not.
Be vigilant.
And people come...
No time to...
Listen, pal.
In my opinion, we should have a student...
Only Lord...
Why?
I don't re...
Asked. It'd certainly help with the dishes.
Gortash is...
Okay. After the joke, you're not.
For Steel Watch...
Some time, and then...
Lord Gortash...
You!
Found anything interesting in today's broadsheet, Carrots?
History? Yes. These tax hikes will have to make my
Wise and
What about
merciful
Estra's
Lord
call?
Gortash.
She always has something juicy in the Gazette.
Still... Every 10 day...
We know you will drive back the army of the Absolute and raise our city to its pinnacle. We stand before you.
History of the city itself is captured in the archives here. Fascinating resource.
I don't like...
Citizen is unconscious and won't be waking up anytime soon.
These street trash need to...
If all the...
One blow! In her skull. I didn't see her make no trouble.
I know her. That's Gulster. She's no thief.
Stay back and stay calm. Warning you. On the list.
It's been some time since I stood before.
Greetings, child of faith. You have come far, I perceive. How may I am Vicar Humbletoes, guardian of the Stormshore Tabernacle. Here, clerics may commune with their god. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through... Of course, my child, within limits. Behold my wares.